Hello and welcome to the second video in my prenatal workout series. This is an upper body arm workout, so it's designed to help strengthen up through our shoulders, through the biceps, so that we have plenty of strength and endurance when we're carrying our little babies, and also when we're getting out and about carrying some car seats, nappy bags or shopping bags, and making sure that we have the strength and endurance to do that. And also I'm going to add a few things to help work on counteracting that sort of forward feeding posture that we can get from being a little bit rounded over our little babies as we're feeding them throughout the day. So I'm going to use 1 kilogram weights throughout this workout, but if you prefer you can do this without your weights the first time, and if you prefer heavier weights you can do heavier weights as well. So we're going to start with a warm up, so just really easy beginning with shoulder shrugs. Just backward shoulder shrugs. Think of taking the shoulders up to the ears, gliding down the back, dropping down and rolling forwards, so the full range all the way through. And just nice and easy, just getting your shoulder blades to move around, so feel that they can slide down, move apart, slide up and move together. So it's always important to warm up through the shoulders first, so warming up the joint as well as warming up the muscles. So we're going to roll the other way. And from this, we're going to go into what we call epaulette arm circles. Your hands are going to be epaulettes. So you go on top of your shoulders. And again, trying to get that full range all the way up, drawing the elbows tight together all the way down in front. So press the elbows back, rotate the arm up, coming down together in front. And then we're going to take these backward. So we're opening out through the chest, really opening out through the elbows all the way through. Just being nice and easy with these. So the weights routine that we're about to do is what I tend to do in my bar class. So this is some bar arms, we could say, with some of the Pilates principles as well. So some exercises from the reformer and from the tower, just with weights instead. So we're going to go into full arm circles, so circling forwards, really open out across the muscles of the chest. And these are just nice to do if you're feeling that tightness through the chest muscles from being forward and around, just really opening up and coming around. We're going to go the other way. Just nice and easy through the shoulders. So you can do this on the ball like I am, or you can do it if you're unsteady, you can do it seated just on a chair if you prefer. Just going to grab the weights, make sure you grab them with a flat back if they're down on the floor. And actually, this ball is actually too small for me, it should be a little bit higher. You want to have your knees below your hips. I still have to get a new one, so I'm still in the small one. So we're going to start with the forearms parallel to the floor, palms facing up on weights and hands. So keeping your elbows in beside you, you're going to take the arms out to the side and back in. So this is called external rotation of the shoulder, and you want to feel that you're opening out through the front of the chest, so one of those ones that can help open out the feeding posture. So we're going to be in external rotation for the next exercise. So if you find this tough, if you have any rotator cuff injuries, you might prefer this without the weights or doing it slightly more out in front, so whichever works better for you. So we're going to keep our arms out to the sides, and you'll press your arms out, up, and then feel you pulling, so like you're pressing out, pulling in. So you reach and pull, and reach and pull. So nice and gentle into the elbows. Try not to pop the arms up. You want to just feel that you softly open up through the elbow and pull in. So working your biceps, working your shoulders, and when you get that pulling feeling, activating a little bit through the lats. So we have 4 more to go. And 3, 2, and then holding the arms up here. So you're going to soften up a little bit through the elbows. Make sure your shoulders are rolled back and down. And then we go a little in and pressing out. So feel that you're flexing in, pressing out. So giving our biceps some work here. So nice pull and press. And pull and press. So you want to keep the hands just out from being over the elbows on this particular form of this exercise. So we're going to do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then keeping the arms slightly bent. Make sure you keep your shoulders down on this and press the elbows up and up and up. So always thinking shoulder blades down the back, widening out through the elbows, watching out for a hunch. So it's just elbows up. Watch out for shoulders going up. So 8 more. So it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the arms down. Now my feet a wee bit. So we're going to take the arms out in front. So still with that soft elbow, keeping the shoulders back. And we'll press the arms out in front and back. And lift and back. So in this, make sure you don't get too bouncy with the balls. It's very easy to get a little bounce. So keep yourself really, really steady. Just lift the arms and back. And don't swing the weights up this way. So it's lifting with the shoulders. Swinging is cheating. You want to make sure that you use your muscles to lift the weights and to lower the weights. So it's not lifting and then letting go, but it's lifting and lowering, both phases of movement. So we're going to be adding in a little hold here. So here we're going to bend the elbows in a little further and you're going to lift up and up. So we've got bar pulses now. So feeling this in your shoulders, maybe a little bit in the biceps. So my hands are a little bit closer to you than my elbows are. So the elbows are still forward. I'll do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then taking the arms all the way down. So for the next one, the arms are going to be pulled up out to the side. And this is for the shoulders for external rotation. So your elbows come up, and then the forearms start out parallel to the floor. So just a nice light hold on the weights. So we're going to bring the arms straight up. Sorry, so bring the forearms straight up and back down. So we point the forearms to the ceiling and back. And lift and back. So the elbows are just in front of your shoulders. You can see them out of the corners of your eyes. And back down. We're going to do 10 more. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then keeping the arms facing forward. We're going to punch forwards, keep the shoulder blades down, elbows up, and go forward. We're going to 10, 9, 8, shoulder blades wide, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then in front, we'll crisscross. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then ease the arms down. So for the next one, we're going to be leaning forward. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see the line of my back. So with the bump, we'll probably have knees out a little wider and leaning forward. So you want to make sure that you lean forward from your hips, so all the way down here at the bottom, and chest is up. So you're going to have elbows drawn behind you for tricep extension, and then straightening out. So we press out through the arms and bend. And nice and straight, and bend. So in this, some things to watch out for are core posture, so being this way. So feel that chest is up in front, your back muscles are lightly engaged, and then we're working long through the back of the arms. And try not to swing the arms in this one, so don't take the elbows forward and then back. You want to keep your elbows back behind you. And as you bend the hands, just come a little bit forward and back. And the further forward you lean, the tougher this is to your arms. But just make sure that you feel good when you're forward that little bit further. Do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, Keep the arms back. Try to reach your shoulders down from the ears as much as possible when you do these. We're going to press straight arms back and we lift up and up. So a little bit more lean forward in this gives the back a little bit more work through that upper back posture. So just keeping those upper back muscles engaged can help strengthen the muscles and prevent that rounded posture. So you're going to keep going with this. You're going to turn your palms inward, pat backward, thumbs inward, shoulders stay back. So we're going to do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keeping the arms up there. We're going to go inward and we go in. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then placing the weights on top of your thighs afterwards and rounding forward a little bit for the back. Just release those muscles and then coming all the way up. So next we're going to do a little bit forward behind the shoulders. So as much as possible, taking the feet a little bit closer together so your arms can go either side and still being able to lean forward. So just make sure you're comfortable in your belly and you go forward. So as horizontal as you can make your back. And I can see that mine is not all that horizontal in this one. So usually I do this standing in class. I'm trying to back a little bit further. So we're going to think about avoiding shrugging the shoulders in this. So make elbows back together and elbows back. So you pull and press, and pull and press. So think back of the shoulders and in between the shoulder blades a little bit. Pull and reach. So we're going to do from here 7 more and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we can take the arms down and coming up to sit nice and tall. So bring yourself back to the middle of the wall. So you're going to have your elbows slightly bent and you're going to bring your arms out to the side and back, and we'll lift out and back. So in this, be really careful that you do not shrug your shoulders at all. So that little lift up. So try to reach your fingertips outward or elbows downward as you lift up. So your elbows reaching further away from the underarms as you do it. So 6 more lifts, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and at the end, keeping the arms up, and then little mini lifts. We go up and up. So we have 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relaxing the arms all the way down. And then just carefully with a flat back, bringing the weights back down. I'm going to finish off with a couple of those shoulder shrugs, just going back. So if you do feel that you're prone to rounded posture, just do these regularly every hour, backward shoulder rolls. So think of opening out through the muscles of the chest each time, and shoulder blades coming down. So in a circuit, you can repeat that a couple of times. I do like arm workouts that are pretty strong on the deltoids, here at the shoulders. So if you're not used to that, you can often feel a little bit of a burn through your traps here at the neck. So in that case, you just keep the arms a little bit lower and build up your strength as you go. But once you feel that you can do it a couple of times, you might just do it twice, might do it 3 times, and just go through the muscles each time, through the sequence each time. And there you have it, your upper body arm workout with a little bit of work on lifting up through the upper back and opening out through the shoulders. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please like the video, it really helps boost my profile on YouTube, and please subscribe down below, that also really helps. If you're on the website, just check out some of the options there to sign up to the Prenatal Workout series. So I'll be sending out all my videos straight to your inbox along with any relevant articles, some blog posts I've done, pregnancy related blog posts to help you along. So you can sign up for those below. If you're on YouTube, the link is down below. And I also have a few extra links down there to some of my most popular prenatal posts, such as prepping to push, the pelvic floor in pregnancy, and the abdominal exercise one, the previous one in this series for you there as well. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one.